All right, we're live. Welcome everybody to yet another Wednesday stream. Like always, we don't have a topic. We don't have a specific topic, but I do want to show a few things, and I do want to talk about a few things. But it's we'll just go with the flow after we're done talking about things. So, welcome Olivia. Welcome S. Geek Boy. Welcome. Tank Top Tropics. Good evening. Fisher Aquatics. Welcome. Pride Moore's Fish and More. Welcome. And Dave Farrell. Welcome. So I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in before I start talking what I want to show. But obviously I'm not sitting in my normal location. I thought I'd change something up. See how this works. And see if I like this better. Normally I sit in front of my desk, and now I'm sitting on a chair in front of my discus tank. So you'll hopefully get a better view of the discus, and yeah, that's pretty much the goal. And it's really dark on the other side of my room, so I would always have to have a light. So hopefully I don't have to use a light sitting in front of this tank. And it's my favorite tank. I absolutely love this tank. And I'm pointing to the wrong side. And these are my two discus. I don't have names for them, so if you have any name ideas, let me know. These are my two Santarum discus. I'll try and get a better view of them in a minute. And tomorrow I have two checkerboard discus coming. Tomorrow I have two checkerboard discus coming. Petroman 1185 sent these discus from Discus Hans to me, and he shipped two 3-inch checkerboards to me, and they shipped today, so they should be here tomorrow. That's the plan. BJ Palmer, welcome. Fish, welcome. I know that used to be a fish, and then, if I'm not mistaken, that was Poggers fish. Patrick Hardy, welcome. But I'm going to go grab something that I want to show. It's right across the room, so it'll only be a minute. Bottom Dwellers Aquatics, welcome. Kaler's Aquatics, welcome. There you go. So this is my Grindle worm culture. What was it? It wasn't, I don't think it was yesterday. The day before yesterday, I got my first two microworm and Grindle worm cultures. I've been talking about them for a little bit. I do have two 5-gallon buckets with blackworms in them. I've tried to transfer the blackworms from my original culture, which had sharp substrate in it, to a different bucket so I could kind of see how much at the rate they're reproducing. But maybe I'll just have two 5-gallon buckets with blackworms in it. But this is my Grindle worm culture. This is my first Grindle worm culture. It'll probably end up being more. But this is my Grindle worm culture. It's not the fanciest. It's not the prettiest. But it's not terrible. There's a little sponge thing over there. And if you can see, there's, what's it called? Plastic canvas or plastic mesh canvas right here. And if you see those dark spots on it, those are actually the worms crawling onto it. And I did clean the plastic canvas off earlier. I fed some of my fish, and they really liked it. But I thought that was cool because this culture is doing good. Once the culture becomes too big for this, I have 4 more of these exact containers, so either I'll expand to another one, or I'll just get a larger container. And these are my 2 microworm containers. This one's a yogurt container, and this is a wonton soup container. We had Chinese food one day, and I just saved the container. I like reusing containers rather than going to buy perfectly good containers just to cut holes in the tops of them and put worms in them. It just seems kind of useless if you already have these. But no microworms have started crawling on the sides yet, which is kind of sad. But I'm giving it a couple more days. Well, I'm hoping in a couple more days I'll start seeing worms crawling up the sides of these. And obviously you're not going to see it through this one, but you'll see it on this one. So these are my 2 microworm containers. And I got both of these cultures from Simply Betta at simplybetta.com. And I got my blackworm culture from my local fish store. And I'm hoping that my blackworms will start reproducing quicker, because when I go to feed the fish, when I go to feed our fish blackworms, I don't want to just feed my discus or just feed the bettas. So I'm hoping that they'll start reproducing quicker, so I have more worms to feed all the fish if I'm doing just one small feeding of them. But I'm hoping the 5-gallon buckets will give them more room to start reproducing. Welcome, Biotop and Mr. Manifesto. Mr. Manifesto said, "What is that media it's in?" Which one? Welcome, Muppet929 and Pelpin Creek Aquatics. This one is just generic organic potting soil, and this one it's mashed potatoes and oats. There's oats because that's what it came in, and then I converted them to mashed potatoes. Mr. Manifesto said, "You gotta chop them up. They only reproduce by dividing in capacity. Get like a credit card or something and chop the substrate on the blackworms." Interesting. I'll try that later. Yeah, the microworms are in instant mashed potatoes made with water. Currently. I'm thinking maybe oats would do better because they lived in oats, and they actually came in oats, so maybe that would work better. But I'm trying instant mashed potatoes because those are easier to make in a way. Bottom Dwellers Aquatics said, "What to do if you really want discus fish, but your water is harder than ice?" If you want discus, but your water is harder, there's harder discus breeders. Discus breeders that breed in harder water. I don't know if Jack Watley discus is one of them. I know Discus Hans is where I get mine, and they're pretty soft water, but they have higher pH, which is what is good. It's not higher, it's more neutral than acidic, which is what is recommended for discus. But if you have neutral pH and soft water, then I would go with Discus Hans. But since you have hard water, I don't know if it's Jack Watley discus that has harder water. You'll have to look around and ask some people and see who has what kind of hardness. Addictive Hobbies, welcome. BJ Palmer said, "I've heard oats smell really bad. Not sure if that's true." I don't know. Yes, the oats smell really bad. They smell like vinegar. But I don't know if that's because it's like from a mature culture. I don't know. But when I wanted to get into the worms, the microworms and grindle worms and black worms, everybody was telling me they smell horrible. And they do. I mean, the grindle worms don't smell that bad, but they do smell. But you're only poking small lids. Like, I have mine covered with a paper towel, so no mites get in the cultures. Because, I don't really like what I heard about mites getting in cultures, and I don't really want to deal with that. So I'm just playing it safe. I soaked the containers in bleach water before. Oh, I'll post the link. I soaked the containers in bleach water, a diluted bleach water, before I put the media and the worms in there, just to be sure. And then I put the paper towel over top of it so none of the mites can get in. Okay, so it says the link's pinned. Welcome, JDR Aquatics. S said discus looked great in the background. Thank you. I've always had the discus in the background.
What's up?
Hi, Jess.
What's up?
Not much. Just talk about worms. Are those your micro worms?
Yep.
Those are cool. Yeah, mine aren't doing anything right now. The sides are clean.
I had mine in mashed potatoes. What they came in, I don't know what they came in. But I always put mine in mashed potatoes, but I don't use it very often. And then I crashed. I had the last culture for forever. And then I ordered a new one and I split it up, and one made it and the other one didn't. This one did. I don't know what the difference was.
Yeah,
Hey,
I want to try feeding it to.
I feed it to everything. Everything will eat it.
I want to try feeding it to the fish, but
don't keep that much of it, so I don't feed it to a lot.
Yeah, I want to try feeding it to my guppies and like the fry and stuff.
Or they'll eat it.
It's just, I've only had it for like 3 days, so that probably explains why the sides are clean. But I just hope that they start crawling up the sides and start reproducing soon.
I've got vinegar eels. I haven't looked at them in a while, actually. I might do that.
Mr. Manifesto said, black worms have multiple hearts, and if you split them in half, you now have 2 smaller worms. You can just roll the gravel around 2, and that'll split them up as well. I use an aquatic spade to stir.
I need to add some more water to it. That's what I keep my vinegar worms in. Vinegar eels.
Do you feed those to just your baby?
Yep.
Betas?
Yeah, I don't know. I just all my little stuff. Now, when I get discus and when I have anything other than baby guppies, I'll feed it to that. I just don't I mean, the guppies don't need it. They can eat so many other things. So if I had a whole bunch of the micro worms, I would feed them. But those are the only 2 cultures. Well, I do got the black worm culture, but my black worms are over gravel. And so if you have gravel in the tank, they'll split themselves by crawling around and on and over through the gravel. You don't have to do it. It'll do it themselves. But so I don't mess with the black worms. And of course, micro worms, they stink all the good grief and back. But those are the only black worms don't stink, and the vinegar eels are just apple cider vinegar. But you don't do nothing with that. I mean, these have been like this for months.
You don't change the apple cider vinegar or anything?
Nope. It's got apple slices in the bottom, Now you can add more apple slices, and then I see this little bit at the top that clear.
Yeah.
I keep water in that right there, and that's where I would. You're supposed to have so in the bottom of this thing is a piece of like foam that I had in the top of it, but it fell down into it, which is where it would keep the worms would crawl through and then get to the water on top. But it keeps falling through. I need to put like a tie on it and then pull the tie outside of it. That way it don't keep falling in. But no, I just don't do anything. These have been like that for months. Now I do have a batch up there. I know it looks nasty. It's like all molded and everything. I need to just chunk it. I tried to separate. I tried to make another culture, and the second one I tried to make crashed.
Are those microworms?
No, of the vinegar eels.
Oh.
I did the same with the microworms. I tried to make 2 cultures, and the second one crashed. Same thing with the vinegar eels. I tried to make 2 cultures. The second one crashed. I don't know. The first one makes it. But the microworms, I do add mashed potatoes to it every now and then. When it gets real soupy, I'll add mashed potatoes to it because I feel like at that time they've eaten all the mashed potatoes. But like it doesn't grow. Like I don't know. It just doesn't seem to like get more and more and more and more. It just seems to stay what it was. And I just keep feeding them. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I don't know if it's supposed to grow and get bigger, but I don't know. I got what I got, and that's what I got.
Well, I don't know crap about that.
The cultures.
Yeah, my wife would probably kill me if she found that in the fridge or something.
Yeah, these two.
What's this?
The 2 I have don't go in the fridge. I don't think the 3 I have don't go in the fridge. You can put blackworms in the fridge, but then if you put the blackworms in the fridge, you're not breeding them.
Yeah, you're just holding them to feed.
Yeah.
I know about the blackworms. It's just I didn't mean it'd be sitting out. She'd be like, "What the hell is that smell?" Heat it up in the microwave and tell me how it tastes.
Oh man, God, Bree, can you imagine that? Because microworms stink to begin with. To heat them up, look, I was going one day to feed some of mine, and they were in a bigger bowl than this one, and I was carrying them, and I had the lid off, and I should have known better because I tripped, and when I did, it hit my desk right here, and it flipped, and it went into my carpet. This room stank for weeks. Oh, and I could not do anything. Lysol, Pine Sol, nothing would make the smell go away. It was awful. Finally, I don't know what it was I used, but finally it did. Probably bleach. But it was awful. So I'd be very careful nowadays.
That does not sound fun.
No, I'm just going to say now, hi everybody.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hi in chat. Hi, everybody in chat.
Welcome, Mismatch Socks. And still in you.
Hit that like button. I hit it on the way in. Actually, on my phone, I think. Greg, are you off work yet? Oh, I have to leave at 4. I got to take Landon to his lacrosse practice. I didn't know he had it today. I'm glad I got an email or a text.
Okay, we'll end at 4/5. 4 Central, 5 Eastern. Bottom Dweller said BWM, Black Worms Matter.
I love you, Bottom Dollars.
That's Ian for you.
Yeah, I did. I dropped the whole thing. And of course, it wouldn't land right side up. It had to land upside down. I wouldn't have minded if it had been the vinegar eels. At least apple cider vinegar smells clean. Microworms don't smell clean at all. Yeah, somebody, who was it that was asking about the discus, hard water discus?
It might have been BJ Palmer. I don't know. I'll go back.
I haven't found I was told, I know who to get them from. I can't think of the name right now, but if you'll email me, BJ, I'll get the name from who I'm going to get them from my friend again. I just didn't worry about it at the moment because I'm not getting them just yet. But if you're ready, I can get that name. But they do them in hard water, raise them in hard water. It's somewhere in North Carolina or Virginia, somewhere in there. In fact, I think it's North Carolina discus.
It might be. We have a lot of online discus places.
Yeah, and I wouldn't buy from just anybody online about discus for sure. But my biologist friend John recommended them, so I definitely take that recommendation. Of course, it'd be like the you got Discus Han, and then you got these people for the hard water discus. So
BJ said he don't keep discus.
Okay, it wasn't BJ then. I've been trying to find it, but I can't find it.
but he's in Virginia though. Now I think they're called. I think it's called North Carolina discus. Now they could be anywhere, even though their name is North Carolina discus.
Oh, it was Bottom Dwellers.
Bottom dwellers. I'm looking. Carolina discus, maybe.
The wet spot discus, I've done fine in my harder water. The wet spot is amazing, healthy fish. That's Danikin said that.
Kenny.
Yeah.
I listen to Kenny too. He yeah, he the man.
BJ said
Still on for meeting at the zone. Yeah, Greg, we are still on for meeting at the zone. I gotta take Landon to practice, and it's over at 6. But I can meet you anytime. I can drop him off and then meet you. He don't have to. He can stay there by himself. He's a big boy. Of course, me being at the zone by myself may not be a good one.
Andre Ellis said, "Good afternoon. My bank locked me out because I got a new phone number."
Mm-hmm.
Loving it. I have Hillstream loaches. I feed them anything. They eat anything that my other fish eat.
Hillstream loaches are pretty cool.
Brine shrimp, algae wafers, flakes. It's called Carolina discus, and I believe they're on Facebook, not on like the interweb.
Yeah, she did. You're right. Still,
What?
she got her first dislike. That's still Enya was saying. Bree, really glad to see you're growing. You got a thumbs down.
That troll. You haven't been in here, huh?
Nope.
I did just put my Hillstream loaches in their own tank. No heater and with a power head in it. So they are, for the first time, I can actually see them out and around moving. Whereas before, I had never seen them. They were always hiding, never came out, ever. Now they're all over the place in that tank. They're like, woohoo!
I might do water changes after this.
I do too. I guess I'll have to do them tonight because I don't have time.
What
See, I
size
like
tank
regular.
do Hillstream loaches need?
Do what?
What size tank do the Hillstream loaches need?
Depends on how many you got. I've got I've got 7 or 8 in a 10-gallon.
Okay.
And like I said, they're seem to be happy. But their own, wish I could show it. I wish my phone would show it. Well, I showed it the other morning. It's rocky. It's got like rocks, like all over the bottom, different sizes. And then I got a big Anubias plant, one that, doesn't flow like that all over the place. It just, it's kind of stable. And then I do have a sword, but it's kind of further in the back.
Let's get by. I agree.
Hey!
Hi, JDR.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt your conversation. Keep going
No.
on. Let's get it.
I was just telling about the Hillstream tank.
I know.
I wish it was bigger, but they'll be just fine until they start multiplying. Like, show me they're going to multiply, I'll move them up. How about that? You're looking for a 40 breeder now, Dave? I've got 2. But look, there's someone online. I got to figure out if they sold it or not. There's a 28 bow front for $50 and on Facebook. And
that's not that, hey,
yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. And they said that was pending a sale. They're supposed to find out about it this morning, but if they didn't, they'd let me know. They haven't let me know, so I guess it's sold. But if I was going to get it, where I was going to put the 40 breeder, I was going to put the 28, and then I was going to use the 40 breeder for a sump for the other 40 breeder that was given to me that's got an overflow system in it, and it's already drilled, everything.
That's what I want. That is exactly what I want.
Yeah, it's already drilled. It's already set up for a perfect discus tank. Like perfect. So, but I haven't. I gotta find something else to go in the place of the 40 breeder that I was gonna put there. So now I'm looking for another bow front. And then there's someone that's got some of those hex tanks, like what I've got in the living room that Greg gave me. 2 of them, but is Oceanic, right? I didn't believe it's Oceanic or something like that. Real expensive tanks. They want $250 a piece for them, and they're 20, 30. I don't remember what gallon they are. They may be 30s. This wind is picking. I think I've said that all day long. I hear it just whipping around my window.
You didn't see it? Oh, yeah, you didn't see it.
A 40 breeder is $100 at Petco. They're 50 something at Petco as of, I thought, tomorrow. They still have that half off sale until tomorrow, right?
I think so. I was about to just check.
I went to go look for a 20 long yesterday and they were out. I was like, man, I need a 20 long. Yeah. The hex
That's
tanks
good.
are not cheap.
Hey, sorry guys. Look what I did. I promote my. I got a new hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I had to do it. So yeah.
There you go.
So and then my sleeve also. So yeah. Hey, that's good.
I love stuff that goes down the sleeves. When you have to wear a long sleeve, I like stuff that goes down the sleeves like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had to do it. So
Yeah.
That's a
I
cool
love the Fish
sticker.
family. We are all one, eh? So
Yeah.
the Fish family is all one. So
That's right.
and Bree, don't forget, hey, you got a lot of friends around you, and sorry that I have to do it, but I have to do an F bomb, but F the the thing that happened, but
Yeah.
because I saw it in the replay and
Yeah.
but hey, look at the fish. The fishes
That's
are
right.
beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know-
that's a beautiful tank.
I don't know if all y'all, I know you do, Bree, but Simply Beta, did you watch her last video where she's talking about that piece of wood that she got? I cannot believe
Okay.
she threw that in the trash can. Oh my gosh. I'd have put that in any tank I have. She probably really quick and got back out. But that piece reminded me of Jen's piece there in his tank. Yeah.
She that was an evil piece of driftwood, she called it.
It reminded me of on Lord of the
Okay.
Rings, the mountain where the eye sits on top of. That's what that piece of wood reminds you of.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's in fact what the music and everything that she was going from too, because of like My Precious and all that.
Yeah, she bought that piece of driftwood and then she's scared of it.
Yeah.
And then she bought a bunch of other sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I got these worm cultures from. I got
What?
them.
Hey, can you show that again?
Which one? That's my
Yeah,
worm.
yeah. Oh, hey, that's super. Hey, I'm learning from that. Hey. Okay,
You
nice.
see need it in a clear, that way you can see it, Bree. See
Yeah,
it go up
this
inside.
is this is the Grindel worm culture.
Okay. Okay.
All those
Nice.
little dark spots on the plastic canvas, that's worms.
So do you
crawling
just
on it.
pick the canvas up and put it in the water?
I'm
Well-
sorry, guys, in the chat because my face is going big in the screen because I got my phone here. So yeah, my laptop is still not here. So sorry, but hey, if you see my head big, I'm sorry because yeah, I have to. If somebody wants to, then I have to do this. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what I did is I took like a Q-tip and then I collected the worms and put them in a tank, and I just went tank by tank.
I'll do that sometimes, but a lot of times I'll just use I got a little like spoon, like plastic spoon, and I'll just scrape it off the top, around the edge, along the top, and use that, and then put it in the tank. Because even if you get some mashed potatoes, they eat that too. They're gonna eat that too, so it doesn't hurt them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mashed potatoes, is that good? Oh,
Yeah,
that's what. Okay.
yeah, that's what the micro worms.
I'm learning.
Yeah, that's what these micro worms live in is either oatmeal or
Oh,
mashed
wow.
potatoes, and then
Oh, well, sorry for the big hat in the screen. I'm sorry, but I want to see it. So
Bree,
yeah.
yours may not be wet enough. So let me see that again.
Oh yeah.
I don't think yours is wet enough. Look at mine. Look.
Yeah, that's more moisture, more
soup.
liquid.
Yeah, yours may not have enough water in them.
Yeah, I'm
When
more
you
water.
make them, you want to make it like you're making pancake batter. So you don't want it, like runny, which mine is almost too runny. I need to add some more to it, but you don't want it stuck in place either. So you want it like pancake batter.
Okay.
Throwing it off.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll add some more water. Well,
Yeah, I would add some more water and see. It may just be too. It may just be too thick.
Skip her.
Yeah.
Skip out.
Hey, I don't see your tank. Hey.
I got a bunch of
You don't like my big head tanker?
I don't.
So I got a story to tell. It literally just happened when I walked away. So I was supposed to receive a package tomorrow, and it literally just showed up at the post office. And the manager, literally just brought it down to my house. Believe it or not. And
For
Bree
what?
already knows what it is.
that.
I said
Oh.
Bree already knows what it is.
I do too.
Oh, I hope they're all okay. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm gonna look here. Yeah,
Like,
she
I'm
was like,
excited, but I know what's in there.
yeah, it was crappy because it's supposed to be bad tomorrow up here. And she goes, well, I didn't want to leave it sitting out on the porch. She said, so I figured I would just bring it down. I said you're awesome. Because it's supposed to get real cold and snowy here tomorrow.
Well, that's nice that they showed up early.
Mine will bring mine to the front door.
Is that too bright? With the lights? Hey, then you see my other tanks. I also do the. I normally do the big tanks, but hey.
I like them too.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, our post office, when we got that overnighted package from Jess, our post office called the post office from one town away, and they had that post office actually deliver it to us. This lady showed up and brought this giant box to us, which was really nice.
That's too
That
bright.
was at
Sorry.
12:30.
It was what? I mean, 46 pounds.
46,
Maybe 46 or 48, something like that.
something like that. It was a heavy box.
Mm-hmm.
There was lots of in that.
Just a heavy box. Yeah, absolutely. How do you put it in?
I love The Hobbit and I love those kind of movies. I don't like Star Wars though.
Kelly, babe, I want to see the chat. I don't see the chat. Where's my tablet? I'm sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Oh, so.
Was there a? Did the troll make it in here? Is that what I
Sorry.
Yeah, there was 2 of them.
already?
Right, I kid you not. Right after you said that, it happened.
Oh damn! Come it.
Jess's bad
So
life.
what's that?
I guess.
Yeah.
I won't say it no more.
Yeah.
Coconuts migrate. I don't know. What? I don't even know what you're talking about, Mike. Migrate.
Oh, no sound.
I don't know. What? I don't even know what you're talking about, Mike.
So, yes. Oh. Want to
Oh,
show you.
Spillinia said, nice to hear the post office treating you like the princess you are.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you better be talking to her, not me.
What's up, still?
I'm the girl.
Hey.
Well, I could say no DOAs.
My buddy Eric. Hey, let's get it, Eric. Let's get it.
Did you hear me, Bree?
What'd you say?
Sorry, Skipper.
No, you're fine. No DOAs.
Okay, that's good. That's good, because that's the first time I've ever shipped a fish. So, that's pretty good.
Mr. Manifesto is in PA. I'm in Louisiana.
I'm in New York.
I'm at Holland, The Hague.
I've seen The Mandalorian, BJ. Own it. Janet Holland.
Yeah, Eric Furlow, my buddy. Check out this stream. Eric Furlow needs subscribers. Let's get it. My buddy.
Monty Pythons, no. The Holy Grail, no.
Geek Boys in Colorado and S is in Cincinnati.
There's a bunch of y'all in PA. Y'all really like fishing there.
we were just talking about that today.
Yeah. And then, lo and behold, another one shows up.
Oh, who was that? See? Oh, Mr. Manifesto. All right. Yeah.
Furlow and FFR are in Florida.
Oh, I thought FFR was in Georgia.
Patrick Hardy's in Texas.
Tank Topics, Texas.
Furlow is
I
in
mean,
Florida.
Tank Hank is in Texas too. And Jason, Jordan Aquatics.
Peplin's in Wisconsin.
Wow, I didn't know that.
There's people from all over the map.
Yeah, but most of them are up there with y'all. Northeast.
Mismatched Socks is in Texas.
I got a question, Jess.
What?
I got a question.
I might can answer it. I might not. I'll try. I'll do my best.
So with these live bears, how long does it take to be able to sex them? Because I'm dealing with a platy issue right now that I'm trying to sex them, but I don't know how old they got to be before they develop.
Well, with my guppies, I've got some that are a month old and I can do it now.
Well, they're
It just depends on how big they are. You should be able to do it soon. How old are they?
They're
the platies
about a
are
month.
the platies are at least 4 months old.
Oh, good
They're
gosh.
They're stinking females then. I have no males because all my males died.
No.
They all have that triangle or whatever bottom fin.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I know how to sex them. It just I didn't know how long it took.
I'm gonna say about a month.
Actually,
But Harley says that platies take forever to grow in his experience.
I shoot on my television. The same thing. Sorry. I have to put it out because no, so good. It's all good. Sorry.
But 3 or 4 months is still, you got to be able to tell on a platy. They're a lot
Yeah,
bigger.
that's what I was thinking too. And I got all females.
Did they have all females?
Yeah, they did.
I had a batch that all my guppies had females. Not all of my guppies. A set of my guppies had all females. Which I needed a male really bad too.
Yeah.
The second batch, they had some males in it, so I'm good now.
I'll be
Y'all want to know, like, the best candy ever right now?
Airheads.
Them. That kind. Oh my gosh. I'm, like, addicted to them. Like, I'm not already addicted to sugar anyway. But, oh my gosh. They're awesome.
Always good. Sugar, candy is always good.
I would go, like, I would go into shock if I didn't have my...
What temp do you keep your guppies at?
78. And that's true. I feed mainly baby brine shrimp, so my fish grow up fast.
BJ said, nah, it's Cadbury egg time, Jess.
It's too dark. So,
Jess is Googling something.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me see. Let me find this out.
All right. So I'm really excited tomorrow. I'm getting some more discus, and it's kind of really exciting for me. I'm going to take a short video this afternoon. Well, afternoon, like it's not 5 o'clock. After the stream, which will be ending in 12 minutes because Jess has to go. I'll take a short video of the tank where it is now, and then the tank tomorrow afternoon when the new discus are in there. 2 3-inch checkerboard discus are coming, and I'm excited. Because I think that would be cool when they all grow up, and because I absolutely love the Santarums. They're beautiful fish, and if they all make it, Yikes, boy, everybody abandoned me. If they both make it in here, which I would be really upset if they didn't, but 2 checkerboard discus, like when they grow full size, are like that big. Like when you're walking by my room, there's no missing a bright red 8-inch pop of color on all this green and black. Like there's no missing that, and that's gonna be really cool. And I'm really excited because when I was looking at discus to find out what kind I wanted to keep, it was really hard to choose between Santarum and checkerboard. But now they'll be both, which is exciting. Hopefully, I can breed them. That will be really cool.
Yeah, that should be really cool. I hope you make videos of it if you got to breed. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely make a video of that.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Yep.
How's it going with your discus now? Is it doing good?
These 2 are doing really good. See, I see them on the screen.
Sorry for the big head in the screen, guys, but I want to see it. So yeah.
Let me try and move the camera to show
Oh
them.
yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks.
Oh, there's a glare.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, they're really pretty. I really.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And there'll be two more. There will be 2 checkerboards in there tomorrow afternoon. It'll be exciting.
Yeah. do you gonna make a video of it?
Yeah, either I'm gonna do a video or a live stream of acclimating them.
Nice. I will see it. If I see it in the replay. Oh, but I have vacation. Do you have also vacation? I got vacation for until Tuesday, because we got how do you say it? Good Friday, and then we got Easter. So.
Yep.
Oh, that's so,
Yeah, I'm free. Yeah.
that is so funny.
Welcome, still in ya.
Hello, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, still, yeah, let's get it.
Hey, wanted to ask you,
So still,
what's going on? At the store, it always says fancy, so I never get to know what kind I have. I have this yellow one, and I think it's yellow and red. It looks like fire, or the sun setting, or the sun rising.
oh, thanks, Bree.
The
Oh,
sun kiss, sunrise, sun kiss.
wow, nice guppies. I like that.
I think they're called sun kissed guppies.
Sun kissed guppies.
Yep.
All it says is fancy, fancy, fancy.
Yeah.
You want to see the guppies of that my fiance breed? Oh my god,
Let me get them
it's
here.
beautiful. She got a guppy breed with tuxedos. It's bizarre. It's a rainbow color with black and orange and rainbow color all over it. It's bizarre. If you can see it, it's bizarre. It's but okay.
European swallow.
Oh,
like-
I you know what? I got the time how do you say it? The where you put the plug in, the time changers.
I particularly like this other one that I have. It's all white. It's just all white.
Yeah, they sell them a lot here at Petco.
I want to see.
And I have another one it's white, but it has a yellow. It has like a yellow head, and nuances of yellow inside the tail. And I also have this other guppy. Let me just show it. It has like a spike on the tail,
Yeah.
on the top of the tail.
Sword. It's a sword.
Sword.
Yep.
I want to get some ribbon guppies, some long ribbon guppies.
Yep. I got them too.
You got my address, girl. Let me know that you got my email. Let me know the bill.
I got those swallow fin guppies that are ribbon fin too. You like those, still in you? You really like those. You could
Yeah, 'cause-
cross those with your sun kiss and probably get really cool guppies looking.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting 4 10-gallons
Ooh.
and just to have some guppies but buy some higher end guppies. Spend the $50 or $100 on a pair. Find something that I really like.
www.mainsalesfurniture.com.
Yeah. Oh, I bought another plant right here as well. I don't know what it's called.
Is that the Pugostema octopus? What it looks like.
All right, I have to let you go. I have a phone call. Thank you for having me on, Brienne.
All right, thanks for coming.
I've got, of course, we had that conversation this morning about endlers and guppies. And so I don't know what to call my endlers now. But,
Oh, sorry.
yeah. I don't know what to call them now.
Why?
My endlers?
Yeah.
Because they're not endlers. They're guppies,
Endler guppies.
but they're in their guppies. They're not.
Give them a name when they are a little bit big.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They're the color of
Sorry, guys.
everybody calls endlers these days. Maybe we should call them American endlers.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Hey,
They're not from the old world. They're from the new world.
yeah. What did I do to my? Sorry, guys.
What are you sorry for? What did you do?
Yeah, my status. I do
Who worried
stupid.
about it?
Stuff.
You worry.
Sometimes I do stupid things.
You have a board. You're working
I don't
hard.
have a laptop, and I do it all by my phone and everything. So, this light. Oh, I hate this light.
BJ, you're the 1958 vintage. I'm the
Something like that. Yeah.
1980 vintage.
Yeah. This is better. Much better. Yeah.
Bree would be the youngage.
So, Jess, what time did you have to leave? 3 minutes?
Yeah. I gotta have him there at 4:30, but like I could probably stay till 3:15. I mean 4:15 would be 5. You're 5:15. By 4:15. He's ready. As long as he got all his crap in the truck, I just gotta grab mine and run. It ain't
Well, just let me know when you have to leave. And
okay. Greg, did you let me know if you were off work yet or not?
Oh yeah, the stream. So sometimes I forget it. Sorry, guys.
Oh my god, I can't spell. STE. Are you off work yet? I don't read what I type before I send it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was uploading a video, although I'm not posting it public yet, but I was uploading it and it is taking 2 hours.
Yep, Sandy. You're completely right. Except, yep. I don't have to say anything about it.
what happened, Jess?
I just got an e-text. It's one of them weird texts. And we were talking about the apple cider vinegar earlier. And so it says, drip this spice in your cider vinegar before you drink it and burn 5 pounds in 3 days. If I lose any more weight, I'm going to be in trouble. Out. Stop it.
Hey, I don't see myself. Sorry.
Okay, you don't get off. Okay, not getting off until 5. Okay, well, Landon don't get done with. Okay, well, maybe I meet him there at 5:20. I can drop Landon off, and then I can go on and go, and then he can just meet me there, and then when we're done, I can be back to pick Landon up by 6. Okay, that'll work. Okay.
What's the time? What's the time now at your place?
My place, it's 4 o'clock. Straight up, just turned it.
4 o'clock. Okay, it's my place is 11 o'clock. It's almost an hour till midnight. So.
Oh my.
Wow.
Greg, do you mind it being after 6? Like I can get Landon from practice and then head that way, so it'd be about 6:20, 6:30. Instead of me trying to rush over there and yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock where I am right now.
Okay. So yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, Skipper, Sandy Farrell asked, where are the new fish going? You're muted, Skipper.
Can't hear you. You're muted.
Now I got to remember what the heck I just said. I just pulled a Bobby. I got that quarantine tub I'll put them in. Then I'll figure out what 20s up. I know, like, when the guppies get bigger, they're probably going to go with my wife. She has a 20-gallon at work.
That's cool.
They're beautiful, yeah. Oh, absolutely. What
Of course,
kind of fish?
the swordtails, they get big, so they might end up behind me. There's some orange going around in there. They ain't gonna get my gold Dennison barbs.
Yeah,
Are you doing a video of it?
Yeah, I probably will.
What'd you say, Jess?
I forgot already. Oh, he said gold Dennison barbs. I said, yeah, you will. He'll get them eventually.
Then I'll end up finding something else I want instead of that. Tired of waiting.
Well, that's what I did. I gave up on the zebra plecos. I want everybody else, you know.
Oh, beautiful fish. I got them in my 80. So yeah.
Wow.
One male, but I want a bigger tank, and I want a. I already had contact with some people for a female pleco, female zebra pleco. So yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, they got such specific needs.
I know. But yeah,
So-
I'm a pleco lover, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that. I mean, I could recreate it with an RO system, but
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it well.
I could
Sorry.
recreate it. I could redo do their with an RO system, RODI. But I haven't purchased my RODI yet. I was going to, and then, you know, stuff that you have in your account that automatically deducts.
Yeah.
Happens like that.
Yeah. It's difficult. Sometimes it's difficult, but.
And then it takes so long for them to breed.
I know.
I can't wait for my plecos, my albino longfin bristlenose to breed. They come
Ooh,
no,
longfin bristlenose.
yeah, longfin albino bristlenose. Yeah.
Hey,
It's the same
that's
one that,
in Holland. In Holland, that's difficult to get at. So.
yeah, they're easy. But I've got to, and they need a bigger tank. I've just got them in a 10-gallon, so I need to put them in a bigger tank. I might move them to that 38, but I'm gonna wait until I send those
Hey, sorry.
lenses to Rico stand,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna put them in there because I don't know how they'll do together. I mean, I'm sure they'll do fine together, but I don't want to overload that tank too quickly.
I understand. Yeah. But it's beautiful. If you see the little fry of it, oh, it's beautiful.
Yes, I know. I can't wait. I know.
Yeah.
Right? We need to do that. That'd be funny. Yeah, Chubbs has got them.
Oh,
Wait, he told us how many were in there.
Yes, you had to try and guess how many were in there, and then he said that there was 66 of them.
Yeah.
But
So
my
nobody
mom
won.
guessed 68. So
Who?
whoever guessed the number won the Pleco.
I don't think anybody won.
There was
Yeah.
a competition, so
And he didn't, yeah, but he didn't do like closest to or whatever. You had to be dead on. And
yeah.
then he said nobody won. And then he told us how much they were in there. I was like, why didn't you just keep it going? Yeah, but he didn't do closest to.
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately.
sorry, everybody in the chat. I'm chat. How do you say it? If you are live streaming and I do it separate ways. I do it via tablet. So yeah, sometimes it's the I forget the chat. So
Okay.
sorry guys.
If I'm on StreamYard, I can't see chat on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I mean, I can't. It's either one or the other. Either I see the screen or I see chat. I can't see both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got the StreamYard from my telephone on my standard, and I got the chat on my tablet.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That'll
so I have
work.
to follow it, but sometimes I'm forgetting it. Sorry, I newbie.
Newbie. You newbie.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I do my best.
So rename you, Jay. We're gonna rename you Newbie.
yeah, that's all good. It's all good.
Newbie.
I don't care.
They can't stand the insanity of it all. Oh, okay, you guys. I got to take this kid to practice, so
All
I
right.
will.
We'll
Yep.
end you then.
And like I said about in the morning, I guess I'll be here because I haven't heard anything from Ro, and I'm just going to stream. So that's how that's going to work. If she can, I guess she'll pop up.
I will be there. I have vacation till Tuesday, so yeah, I will see you.
Cool.
All right. Thank you all for coming, and see you next time. Bye.